So what's going on, guys? It's Thomas from RohmerFitness.com, and in today's video I am going to give you the answer to what is more important for your fitness success. Is it diet or is it exercise? Now, this is a pretty common question a lot of beginners end up asking themselves because they want to be as efficient as they possibly can. They want to know what they should be focusing their efforts on, and that is completely understandable. But here's the thing. Asking that question is kind of like asking what's more important for your survival. Is it food or water? Because at the end of the day, you are going to need both food and water in order to survive. Now, of course, you can go longer without food and survive than you can water, but you're still going to need both in order to keep on living. And that's kind of how it is with fitness. You are, at the end of the day, if you want to build that perfect body, toned, ripped, muscular, whatever the case may be, you are going to need both diet and exercise in order to pull that off. But which one should you kind of focus your efforts on? And, to me, that really comes down to what your current fitness goal is. So let's say your main goal is to build muscle right now. That is your primary objective. I would actually focus more on the exercise part of it and less on the diet. And the reason why is because right now you have to eat in order to survive. So you're already eating. Even if it's not the best, you're still eating something. But you don't have to exercise in order to keep on surviving. So I would focus just on building that habit of going to the gym regularly and just incorporating that into your life, making that a good habit, just focusing on that one habit at a time, and then you can slowly start to incorporate those healthy changes into your diet as well to really maximize your muscular gains. Now, on the other hand, let's say your primary goal is just to burn some fat right now, you just want to lose some weight. I would say your focus should be more on the diet, and the reason with that is because you've probably heard the phrase before, you can't out-exercise a bad diet. So if you go and eat a piece of chocolate cake, for example, you might be running on the treadmill for close to an hour to help burn off all those additional calories you just ate. So it's obviously far easier to just not eat the piece of chocolate cake in the first place. And diet is going to be the main way you're going to burn fat because your body burns fat by being in a caloric deficit, and the easiest way to do that is to just simply eat less, not exercise more. Yes, you can use a combination of both to create a caloric deficit, but the easiest way to go about it is just to work on your diet. So I would focus more on making some dietary changes. You don't necessarily have to worry about exercise in the first place, but do keep in mind that in the long run you will want to start incorporating exercise sooner rather than later, simply because you are going to end up looking kind of flat and weak whenever you reach your end goal as opposed to lean and defined. And it's really going to help give your body shape and muscular tone by exercising, and you're not going to get that if you don't exercise. So yes, diet is going to be the main way your body is going to lose weight, but you are also going to need exercise because it is going to help burn some extra calories, but it's also going to help give you that nice defined muscular look. So there you have it, guys. That's kind of how I would focus on it if I wanted to burn fat or if I wanted to build muscle, depending on what my goal was. I would really just focus on building one habit at a time instead of just doing a complete overhaul and then just quitting 2 weeks later because it's too much for you to handle. So focus on that and you will be a lot better off in the long run. So that is going to be it for today's video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that way you can stay up to date with my latest tips and videos. And other than that, I will be talking to you next time. Peace.